And six, okay, hi, I'm back. Okay, and this is okay, it's like a request. It's not quite a request. It was a you should do a reading. So it's kind of like a request. Okay, a suggestion. There you go. This is a suggestion read. Okay, it's what's their karma for fucking with you. Okay, so I guess, listen, everybody gets people fucking with them, right? So let's see what their karma is. If you're someone who has people blindly fucking with you and you don't know who it is, I feel like let's just go by what happens to them in life, and we'll see. Man, I mean, maybe their karma has already been administered or being administered. Okay, but I want to. I'm curious to see why they got that karma, though. What they do to you? All right, what's their karma for fucking with you? Dragonfly, wedding rings, and girl with a snake. Oh, the axe card. A lot of you, this is your ex. Okay, but either way, a lot of them, their ex is going to be their karma. This is funny. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I'm reaching over. Okay, but this is what's their karma for fucking with you? We have option one, dragonfly. Option two, wedding rings. And option three, girl with a snake. So go ahead and pick your pick, and I'll see you at your pile. So far, this seems romantic driven, so it probably won't be shot at karma. I'll still be able to tell you what's going to happen to them. Okay, so I'll see you at your pick. Okay, it's probably going to be about 20 minutes for me to shuffle. I think I'm going to get the shuffle done quick. And then I want to say it's going to be about 30 minutes per pile, give or take. So plan accordingly, and I will see you at your pick. Okay, bye-bye. I don't know why people fuck with me. People love to fuck with me. I feel like it's because they're bored and they like to, it just brings the, listen, I bring the bully out in everybody. I've always been that person where everyone takes what other people have done to them and then they choose me to be the one in life to finally do it to. Do you know what I mean? Take it out on, always. I meet a guy who's like treats every girl like a princess and then they all treat him like shit. So then I end up being that girl who's next on the list, like the next girl I date, I'm gonna let it all out on her. And I'm gonna do everything that they did to me on her. And like this person, they're just me, is like all innocent in this, and they're like, damn, you know. And then they hear about all these stories about how sweet this guy used to be and how cool he is, and you're like, you're thinking, well, shit, he wasn't anything like that with me. I don't know. Oh well, bad timing, I guess. Life goes on. It has to. Right? For every Joe Schmo from Kokomo, there's another one. Okay, you just keep going up the bridge there. Keep going up the road, you'll find another one. They're everywhere. They're a dime a dozen. Oh, I need to get in the chat. Oh, I'll get in there later. I don't know. I'm tired. I was gonna take a nap, but then I ate and I like totally didn't get sleep. Well, I did get sleepy, but only briefly. Mhm. So then I said, forget it. I'm not gonna take a nap. Fuck the nap. Who needs a nap? I'm over here just trying to sabotage something secretly in my own world. It's interesting. It's like, well, I got this chess match going where all right, an example. There's a guy. This is an example. This guy doesn't exist. Let's say a guy follows me or likes me, finds me somewhere on media or something, right? He's a friend of mine. It could even be relatives. Who the fuck cares? It's a person. It's a dude, right? But he watches all my medias. It doesn't tell me. And then they accuse me of like being like they go to their friends or their people and they try to act like all this crazy shit about me, right? They try to talk mess about me. But then they act like they don't talk to me at all. They watch me though, but then they try to act like they don't. And then they try to, you know what I mean? So what I like to do is I like to fuck with them because I know they're watching and then go smile in their face because I could do that. I won't waste time saying it in their face though. Because now you say it to their face and then they're like, oh my God, you're toxic. And it's like, am I? Okay, well, since you don't watch any of my media and you don't pay attention to me at all, and like I'm a nuisance to you and I'm obsessed with you, okay, watch me over here on Twitter secretly or over here secretly and watch me insult your girlfriend all the damn time because all she does is bother me every day of my life. All right? I didn't like the last pictures she sent me. They were fucking creepy as fuck. All right, I'm done with that shit. And this person, like I said, he's all like, "Oh, she's obsessed with me." And it's like, no, all right? You're stage 5 clinger, all right? Your dick clinger is clinging onto my fucking pussy right now because they think that I have a penis. And it's no, it's because I'm a squirter. I tell everybody, not every woman can squirt. I know everybody likes to try to act like every woman can squirt. No, they cannot. It's just a simple. It's not a mutation, but it's like a mutation. Women aren't supposed to have it, but we were supposed to. We don't need it anymore, so no one has it. But still, people are born with it. It's just that simple. Take with it what you want. Throw your science in my face. I'm gonna laugh at it. Watch. I have a vagina and you don't. All right? Or if you do, you don't know how to squirt and you just piss. That's what I say. A lot of dudes just get pissed on. They like a golden shower. All right? And they're like, piss on me. I feel like they open their mouth up to that shit. They be drinking piss and they think it's like squirt. Hey, it's funny. All right. Okay. Because there's chicks out there and dudes where they got like this kink where they like to piss while coming. So there's chicks out there that do this. They just piss while coming because, oh my God, it's just so amazing. Okay. And it's like their way of imagining that they can squirt. It's like, listen, it's like a weird lesbian thing. They want to pretend they have a penis, and this is their way of doing it. And then they piss it on the man. So it's like a total demasculation and disrespect thing. Like, it ain't sexy at all because it ain't even real. It's fake. All right? And then you go on the porns, and all they do is stuff their vaginas with bags. And, you know what I mean? Like little liquid Coke bags. I know, and then they pop it and leak it. And yeah, no, because none of that's how it is. None of it is. Okay? I have one of those squirt guns, and I've learned how to use it on command. Listen, it takes time though, because like I said, it's a gland that gets expressed. Okay, so most of it is like a leak. It's not easy to actually get it to leak. Okay, the squirt is hard to achieve. Okay, this is why some women don't get wet and some women do get wet. This is why some women are just like kind of sticky wet, and some women are like sticky, slippery, like wow, slip and slide wet. They have the gland, and the other woman doesn't. It is that simple. Okay, so they might as well be a man. But boom, boom. Okay, which one am I talking about? I don't know. I guess take it how you want. But yeah, it is female sperm. They have a way to ejaculate it. How? Yeah, right in your face, on the door, on the way out, motherfucker. See, you wouldn't want to be a go get pissed on. Okay, and pretend it's not. All right, get that golden shower. Okay. For the milk bath. What my point is though, as I studied basically what this is, it's genetic fluids, just like with semen, but it's the female semen. And basically, that's why certain women will like, a lot of men will try to eat them, and some women, like men, don't want to. Whether it's because of smell or pheromone or who knows, we don't like that. We won't go there. I feel like, but then there's some women where it's like, wow, all of a sudden I want to eat pussy. What's going on here? Your pussy is amazing. What is this? Why do I want to stick my face in it so bad? I don't even like to eat pussy. Can I go in? Is there a way for me to fit my head back in there? I want to go in there. This because she's a squirter. Okay. When a man wants to fucking shove his face into your fucking vagina hole, he starts tongue punching you to oblivion. It's because he's like, wow, okay? When he forgets you even have an anus to tongue punch. Right? Yeah, that's because you use a squirter. I feel like, but yeah, no, if he likes to eat your ass more than your vagina, so you might as well be a man. The more interested a man is into a female's ass, the more manlier she might as well be. I'm sorry, women that like men to your ass. I don't know. This is the truth. I feel like this is what it is. Your pheromones, your actual desires, and your pheromones, and you attract those. See, I feel like, but if you have look to you, then you'll attract others too. It's like, smoke screen. Yeah, but the pheromones don't lie. You're gonna always attract bottom feeders. Yeah, man, because that's what you need. Because you might as well be a man, and this is all the men have for their pleasure zone. This is like women that actually pretend like they like it in the ass. They're just pretending because they think they're a man somehow, and they'll never tell anyone if they don't. But it's because they like pretend they got a prostate up there. They do not. Okay, no, they do not. Okay, because the gland ain't located back there for the women. That is located in the front. That's the G spot. That's why not every man can find the G spot because not every woman has one. It's just that fucking simple. I'm so sorry, women. Hey, but this is reality. Alright, I've studied vaginas because I have one, and mine's different than yours. Mine has been different than every woman's vagina I've ever met. Okay, so that's why I know squirting is rare. Not just any fucking hoe from Tinder can fucking squirt, even if she's someone's mama. Okay, listen, dude. Right? I hear a rumor that homeboy is fucking an old lady and his gross daughter. I mean, and her gross daughter. All right, maybe even the dad too. I don't know, man. He's like playing house with like he's like a hostage to a house situation, and then he has to like. This is the story. He's got to like have sex with a wife and a daughter while the dad films it, and in order to make his keep. Right? He's got to fuck them both, and he's like, thank God they're not really my mom and dad. Okay, right, then this isn't my real family, guys. I swear it. Right? Yeah, no, it's some of that incest porn. Gross, as I say. I don't know who I channel. Right, but they either watch some fucked up shit, okay, or they do some fucked up shit. Or they got, listen, this is a karma read. Maybe they got some fucked up shit coming to them. Maybe that's their life. Oh Lord, the wedding rings. Yeah, no, they're committed to this. Maybe they marry the daughter. It's like an episode of Passion. No, like homeboy comes over for a Tinder date, and he's just, I'm in Netflix and chilling, and he leaves something at the girl's house. He comes back to get it. The girl's asleep. Mama answers the door, and she's like, "Mama wants you. Hold on, I'll take my teeth out so I can blow you." And he's like, instantly hard. And he's like, "Okay." And then the dad comes home. "What are you doing with my wife?" And he's like, "I'm so sorry. She begged me to blow it." And then he's like, "Hold on, let me get the camera and let me go get my daughter. Hold on." And then he's like, "What did I get myself into?" And now they're like, "Listen, son, sit down, boy. You can't leave no more. You have to live here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got a pretty mouth." Zzz, puts a gun to his head. "Suck it, bitch." And he's like, "Oh, God." He's like, "Earn your keep." All right, like your sister. Welcome to the family. All right, yeah, like some Resident Evil before the zombie apocalypse. Mm-hmm. Fuck with it. All right, that's someone's karma. Fuck with it. All right, I wouldn't fuck with it. Nah, I wouldn't fuck with it, dude. Listen, if Batman comes knocking at the door, and old Bat Pussy opens it, opens her vagina to him. Listen, I'd say no, thank you. But Batman's like, "That's what I came for." All right, they're like, "Do you got a dirty anus? Hold up, I want to tongue punch it. Piss on me. Yes, this is what I'm paid for. Can I live here now?" All right, earn your keep, boy. I don't know. This is the rumors. Great. Okay. Fun times. And I'm like, "Why'd you come back again?" Okay. Look, dude, how could I not be obsessed? It's like like I said, it's an episode of Passions every day of your life over there. Motherfucker living in a basement, chained, starved, and everything. Okay. But yeah, you don't lose weight because no one believes me when I say that weight loss has nothing to do with your eating. Mm-mm. It's all karma, genetic karma. Okay. That's why someone told me if I could gain weight, I would chill out more. I wouldn't be so psychic. I'd chill out because like I'd be stupid because I'm like overweight and ginormous and things like this. This is what someone told me who is big. He's big on purpose. He overeats on purpose. He doesn't want to be skinny because he says when he's skinny, he knows too much. And I'm like, I hear you, man. I hear you. You know what I mean? He's like, you should pick up drinking. He's like, this is what did it for me. I was like, I don't really want to do that though. He's like, it's good for you. And I'm like, damn, don't it. All right. That guy's like my brother from another mother. I know, I've like never met this guy. Just had an imaginary conversation about this. But yeah, who knows who that person is. But yes, listen, there's this thing that they do in the sex cam world. They take almost like 80-90% of sex cam girls are men. Know that. I feel like everyone should know that by now. If you're attracted to it, who cares? It's an attractive. They carved it. They took it to a plastic surgeon and they carved it into something pretty. It's okay to be attracted to it. Don't feel tricked. Don't feel nothing. All right. But if you're turned off now to the aspect or questioning it, I feel like I don't blame you. I would too. Only a dummy or someone who I feel like only a dummy wouldn't question everything. But basically, and if it still turns you on, I feel like who the fuck cares? Like I said, it was designed and carved for it. If you take me and put and swell me up and make me into like the perfect body with plastic surgery, is it not the same thing? I mean, my body looking desirable for you guys. You know what I mean? So it's like a dude can do the same thing, can they not? So yeah, they can make their face look. You know what I mean? They can do the same thing a woman can do to make it. So if you'll date a girl with plastic surgery, why wouldn't you date a man with plastic surgery? Let's not act like you have a standard. Get real. There's no lying there. It's the same thing. In my world, it is because I live logically. I don't lie to myself. You know what I mean? So, what is it? What's the point? Oh, darn. I think I lost it. That's fun. Randomly choked myself with my own spit. Random psychic attack. Yeah, no. Okay, I remembered what I was going to say right as it happened. Yeah, cam girls. It's all men. But anyways, my point, and it's most of that is cover up for prostitution. Even all those cam girls, they get all those stupid tips, but it all goes somewhere else. It doesn't go to them, not at all. They make their money off of who actually comes to their apartment after and gives them the reason to have a butt plug every day of their life. Yeah, let's put a diamond in it and act like we're fancy. Hey, but no, a butt plug's a butt plug. It doesn't matter if it's got a diamond on it or a foxtail. It's a butt plug, and it's because if without it, you're gonna end up farting in public by accident. Like you're gonna sneeze or cough too hard, and you're gonna let loose a whistle. All right, little Sally's gonna whistle right there in the middle of the fins. All right, trying to get a coffee. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I said. And everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa!" All the men are gonna know because everyone's all into anal right now. So all the men are gonna be like, "Oh shit, she's got a whistling ass. Oh fuck, she forgot the butt plug." Yeah, no, that's what I say. Or he, whatever. Point is all the cam girls are that. Very few of them are actually women. I feel like none of them really kind of are. None of the successful ones. Dear Lord. All right, if a filter can make me look like a man, do you think a plastic surgeon can't? Or vice versa. Oh, but my point is that they got this trick because they don't want anyone to know these aren't women, right? So they take obese men because of their nipple size, so that they could starve them down and make them like a real like masculine, like Megan the Stallion looking, yeah, like Megan the Stallion looking thick girl. You know what I mean? Oh, she thick and oh, she got big thick ass. Yeah, she got man's ass, bro. And it's okay. You can like a man's ass. It is what it is. Who the hell cares? She's got a girl face. It looks like a girl, walks like a girl, talks like a girl. And fuck, it's a girl. If you're into girl, it's got the look. All right, it's got the look. So that's all that really matters. It's about the connection with the person and whether or not they got the look. All right. Now, if you go to them and then you guys got the same parts, then you guys got to make do with what you have. And I feel like, uh, listen, I get the short end of the stick if I'm a lesbian. Like neither of us can go in there. No offense, but your fingers are as big as mine. I don't need you. I can do all that myself. I don't need you, and I don't really need you down there sucking on my pussy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not obsessed with that shit. Hey, that's like some childish ass shit. Oh, let me sit on your face. Let me sit on your face. Let me sit on your face. Yeah, because you're a man and you're like pretending you have a penis. You're like, I want to get hit. I want to get hit. I want to get hit. All right? A woman wants to sit there and sit on someone's face. Why? Because a woman wants their fucking vagina up there in the air like this. This is the number one complaint from women with 69 is because they don't want to shove their ass up in the fucking sky and have dudes staring at her anus like, oh, I don't care how sexy you think it is. No one feels comfortable like this. All right, maybe cut the lights off. Maybe. You know what I mean? Women, normal women don't want to do that shit. All right? I'm someone that will go through the I'll try it. All right? So this was the experience. Like, oh shit. I was like, my ass is like way open. Wow. I was like, what do you, he's like, please tell my ex-husband was like terrified of butt holes. So I kind of trusted him there for this. And I'm like, at least I know he's not gonna just like shove his finger up there out of nowhere on me. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh god. But the whole time it's on my mind. I'm just like blowing it, thinking, my asshole is just right there. Like I feel like if I move too much, I'm gonna shove his nose right in that. I don't know if he's gonna like that. He might shove me off. This is a thoughtful blowjob here. And I mean, like, oh, you better slow down. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was overthinking. All right, I can't even. I cannot come like this. Oh God, I'm thinking way too much. You know, this is women, normal women. All right. Anyone else who's like, let me sit on your face, let me sit on your face. No, she fucking bitch wishes she had a penis. All right, she'd put a strap on if she could, and if she could fill it with a liquid, which I'm pretty sure they probably sell this, a squirting strap on. Yeah, no, yeah. You know, listen, go get her one for Christmas, and you know, what I mean, she'll gladly ass pound you. And I feel like, oh, but I don't want to take it. I only want to give it. Oh, then fucking leave me out of your relationship. Y'all too complicated. I'm over here. My flag, apparently, my sex flag that I've been given is black and white. I was like, wow, really? Black and white? I was like, how boring. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, fucking, okay, sorry, everyone. But if I didn't exist and me and my other teammates didn't exist, none of us would. All right, there'd be genocide. So go ahead and have your weird fun and make fun of me for not that being into it. Oh God, I hate sex bullies. I got sexually bullied by a European man who has a dead marriage, and I was like, "You're just mad because your fucking wife is a lesbian and doesn't want your penis. Like, leave me out of it." Oh no, it's because you're North American. You'd never understand our open sexuality. And I'm like, no, I understand human nature. And I was like, y'all a sham, okay? Y'all just pretend that because it gives you like a power trip. It makes you feel sexy to feel like we're overly sexy than North Americans. So it makes us feel sexy for doing unsexy things. Like the French people, French man, France. Listen, you know, France is the mecca. I mean, the heart and soul of weird sex people. Yeah, get out of here, Canada. Get out of here, Quebec. Go to France. That's where I feel like that's where it belongs. France is like, all right, and that. There, listen, that's where all the lube comes from France. It's just not simple. I feel like they get a pass. I don't know what happened in France. I feel like France used to be normal, and then something happened. They got it turned out, but they got the pinky up. So it's like, okay, you can respect that turnout. All right, women can have hairy pits, men can wear wigs, and y'all can make out with each other while eating croissants and getting drunk, and then like having gay stag. Oh, you could do everything. This is France. All right, build the Eiffel Tower. Let everybody know. Come here. They're like the Vegas of the world. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, France, but it's true. When it comes down to sex, I feel like for everything else, I won't judge them. I mean, maybe they got good politics. I really fucking don't know. I don't even pay attention to my own politics, let alone theirs. I mean, that means you got too much time on your hands if you start caring about other people's business. Okay, and I'm someone that reads cards because I'm bored, so you can take that to the bank. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyways, hi, I'm back. I have to get into the channel. And I'm gonna do that now. Is it on charge? I'm trying to charge my phone. But either way, this is what is their karma for fucking with you. Okay, so we have option one, the dragonfly, option two, wedding rings, and option three, girl with a snake. Okay, so my initial vibe is that this is like relationship stuff. So it's like this isn't gonna get too drastic. Okay, I feel, but I could go, I could change. That could only maybe be one pile. We don't know, but this is how I'm feeling. But either way, it's probably gonna be about 30 to 35 minutes, maybe. I don't know how talkative I'll be about this, but check back in, plan accordingly. Excuse my burps. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. Okay, but yes, I will see you at your pick. Okay, bye. Okay, I have to get in the channel. Oh, I can sense it. I'm going back to work soon. Okay, did that really actually put a ring? I figured it wouldn't because it's a laminate card, right? So I put it on there, but I still don't trust it. It's fine though. I put a water stain on my card. I was like, you tried. You thought wrong, fool. Okay, no. Okay. Either way. All right, I gotta get in the channel. Hold on, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Wow. So this is one stream that I watch sometimes just because of the music. It's really chill. Eh? Some guy from England. I don't know. He listens to like 1990s R&B and shit. And then again, it takes me back to being a teenager. And I mean, yeah, I was sitting there like, I don't know, just have it on. I like it. And then I love this. I like this one that was ghost hunting, but he's on YouTube, and no, he was only good that one time. No, he was only good for one night. I'm a serial streamer. Yes, I have no friends. I literally float around now. It's the new age chat room. Are you kidding me? There's someone there, yeah, but there's a chat room, and I'm a lonely bitch. So I'm all like trying to talk to people and shit. Okay, finding people. Ugh, I don't know. This is me now. I know. I met my pen pal. I made a joke and told him he used to be a serial chatter. This is me now. The roles have flipped. I am this. I just go around meeting people all the time. By the way, option one, the Dragonfly. What's their karma for fucking with you? Okay, we have the unicorn card. So I feel like you're someone that's very special. The smoke card. Empty room. Wow, their house might burn down. Whoa, axe card. Yeah, no, like a fireman breaking down the door. Strength card. Messenger. King of Pentacles. Okay, so hear me out. This person's either a fireman. That's funny. I was like, I'm gonna date a fireman one day. I literally told myself I was sitting on the patio. I felt like I was in prison. I was sitting there looking at my bars in the middle of the night. I was looking at the stars, holding onto the bars, and I was like, and a fire truck went by, and I was like, if I ever get out of this jail cell, I was like, I'm gonna date me a fireman. Okay, and I was like, and then I imagined it being like some fireman saving a kitten. And I'm like, oh God. Yeah, no, I don't know. I have listen, I got an interesting imagination. I told someone this dream, they're like, really? I'm like, what? What do you mean, really? I was like, I dated a paramedic too. I feel like these are good choices. I was like, a police officer, maybe. My boss was like, you would date a police officer? I was like, well, yeah, why not? I was like, I don't smoke crack or nothing. Like, I don't do nothing. I have no reason to avoid police ever. What do you mean? You can you not be a police officer? What's wrong with you, lady? Okay, the justice card. As I said, like I don't know. There's a sense of like, as I said, this person might be some type of okay civil service. There you go. There might be a civil service person, but if not, like their house burns down. Oh God. But either way, this is somebody that fucks with you. They're fucking with you. The justice system. They feel like it's fair. So this is somebody that feels like they're not going to get karma for doing anything to you because whatever they're doing is fair. And I feel like okay, so this is someone doing something to you. I don't know why. Music, compassion, triple spiral, and strength. They feel like you're attacking them. They say that there's no karma for them to have because you're the one attacking them. The smoke. They say that they don't want no smoke. You don't want this smoke. Leave me alone. The axe card. They're like your house will go up in smoke. Okay, that's what it is. Your house, their house is gonna, they're, because of what they've done, I feel like this is somebody that is a good person. So I feel like if they're not working like a fireman job, this is somebody that would work a fireman job. You know what I mean? Like this might be a job they've always maybe wanted. Okay. I told my fifth grade teacher I wanted to be a fireman, not because I actually wanted to be one, but because she told me being a housewife wasn't a real career and I had to try better than that. So I said, okay, I'll be a fireman. I wrote it down. I said, is that good enough, Mrs. Ventico? Okay. And she says, that'll do, Nicole. And I was like, what else do you want from me, world? I got low achievements in life. I don't achieve for nothing. I just kind of chill. All right, the reddening. So this person's got a temper. It's making me think of a fire truck. Red engines. Okay, this person wants to have sex with you. So I feel like, okay, what's their karma though? Compassion, music, triple spiral, dating you or something. If this person did something to you, they tried to date you. King of Pentacles, the unicorn card, justice. They feel like what they did was fair. They feel like they didn't do anything to you. This person's being very self-righteous. Surrender to the divine. Like this is like somebody that put their hands up and doesn't talk to you no more. And they say it's because they're giving it to the divine. They're done. I don't know. This is somebody, I don't know, messenger. They got the hint. They get the message. I feel like no message is the message. Your hard work is paying off. They say no. So this is one of those, God, this is a reflector. The golden egg. That's what I said. This is a shiny one. Okay, so the womb card, I feel like I don't know who this person is, but there's somebody that is very good, very tough. The golden egg, the womb. This is a woman. This is a woman. No matter who, if you didn't come here for a woman, the same for you. Pick another pile. Right? No, this is not a man. No if shapes or buts. No, not with the golden egg plus the womb. No, this is a woman. Okay, and basically their karma, your karma, basically, they're saying, I don't have karma, justice. They're like, I am justice, I am karma, I am woman, hear me roar type of shit. They're like, here, let me blow the smoke out your ass because you have no, you're the one getting karma. Reddening, they're like, yeah, no, get mad. Okay, breaking bad habits, self acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. I feel like this person doesn't do any drugs. The Dragonfly card, they know you. They know you from something, a past life, something like this. This person's given you time, given you grace. I feel like they've even tried to help you not get karma. This person has been threatened with your karma, so they know what your karma is. Yes, I feel like the mice card, people attack this person. This person's had arson threats to their house, the empty room they've been broken into. The strength card, they're tough, they can handle this. They're like, don't worry about me, worry about you. Don't worry, I'm gonna do me. All right, you go sit on the phone while you take care of a baby. All right, and I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go handle the real problem here while you sit around and pretend like that person has issues. I'm gonna go take care of it by myself. Sit down, little kid. Go sit with your little kid's sister or whoever the fuck that is. You know what I mean? Get out of here. The smoke. Yeah, no, they're like, I don't know. They're like, I don't know who you thought you were, but they're like, but you have no idea. And they're like, and you fucked with the wrong one. They're like, you came here looking for what kind of karma I'm gonna get. They like give off the biggest laugh I've heard thus far. They're like, I'm the King of Pentacles. You can only dream to be. So I feel like this is someone. I feel like they're a woman, and you could be a man or a woman, but they outwoman you and they outman you any day of the week. They have the golden egg. They got the womb. They got the Holy Grail. This is the Holy Grail, and this is what they're here for. They're here to find you and fucking tell you what's coming. The axe card, they're like, keep a weapon in your room. This is somebody that doesn't want you to have this karma. That's why they don't give a fuck if you get mad. They're gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you, and then they're gonna poof. I feel like this person might not. I feel like this might be someone you're talking to. Music. I feel like they might listen to a lot of music. I don't know. I feel like fish card. No one really kind of takes them serious. Maybe they're like a little loopy. Maybe they drink or they're a little different. They're a little weird. Okay, so I feel like no one takes them serious, but I feel like you do. They've done touched you. I feel like in your soul somehow from a distance. They touched you, and I feel like they've made you do something you promised you'd never do. Strength card, and they're like, yeah, no, and I'm gonna make you regret it. And I feel like, so that's why I say this is somebody that's been trying to tell you your karma, but you've been ignoring them. And I feel like, and now they're even telling it to your face almost. They're like, they have the ability to, they finally can. They want to clear up some gossip with you, but you don't want to talk to them. You don't got the time of day for them. And slow down, stop. The pace must abate before it's too late. Now you start treating this person like as if they're like a nobody. The strength card. I feel like, and this is like somebody from like, this is somebody I feel like, no, this is the golden egg, the strength card. They're like, well, did you really think that God would be a celebrity? They're like, do you think gods are really going to be celebrities? I mean, maybe some of them. All right, but they're like, no, they're like the biggest and the baddest in the world. They're like, they're not celebrities at all. They're like, oh, but you're gonna be up my ass like one, aren't you? You're gonna want to tongue punch my anus, aren't you? And you're gonna want to fucking tongue punch my vagina, and you're gonna want to try to suck one of them golden eggs out of this womb. That's how this person sees it, because this is what this person knows. All right, so this is queen energy, not false queen, not self-righteous queen. I feel like just realistic queen. They have this. So they can act however the fuck they want. They could be as immature as they want. They could gossip. They could be toxic. They could do whatever the fuck they want. All right. The unicorn card, they're magical because they know that they have the golden womb and the golden egg. Any children this person has are completely blessed with like a listen. That's what I say. There's like a rush. People desperately try to have children with this person. And I feel like, but a lot of men are smart enough not to want children if they can't have them nowadays. So I feel like nowadays this person just gets approached for oral, nonstop. Like I feel like men would rather do that than fuck them. So they're like, wow, I don't know. That's what I say. That so this is somebody that says basically a storm's coming for you. It's a nightmare. All right, but I can help you make it more of a dream. I can help you. The Rider card, they're like, the Rider in reverse, they're like, something about dating. You need to stop dating. The Dolphin card, they're like, seriously. I don't know, something about your skin. They're like, if your skin's all gross and peely, they're like, maybe you should stop fucking that person. I don't know. You need to go to the doctor and get tested. I don't know. This person says that if you ever, they're like, okay, so STDs are coming for you. So they recommend stop dating. Cut anyone off. It's your ex. I feel like it's an ex that you done fucked a bunch. I feel like it's a bacterial infection. So it's not, so it's going to be something like this. So this is coming. Face the music. I feel like this might have already happened or started happening. Empty room. I feel like you're going to be real busy. You're never gonna get rest, and I feel like when you got time for rest, you're never gonna be able to sleep. You're gonna be too stressed out about stuff. Justice. You're always gonna be worried about what tomorrow's gonna bring. I don't know. You're gonna always feel insecure about your job, about your what you're eating, how you're getting to work, if the person's coming. Is this for real? Everybody. You're always gonna be second guessing everybody, like a huge paranoia wave. And the messenger card. They're like, this person's like, I'm gonna be messaging you, smoke. They're like, but you're gonna treat it like smoke. You ain't even gonna treat it like it's real. And they're like, and I'm fully real. So the dragonfly card, they're like, and I'm from a past life. The dragonfly card, they're like, you should know me. They're like the strength card. They're like, this is like somebody who doesn't want to have to unleash their power on you. As I said, this is somebody that has the ability to help you. You've been given this access. You've been given the justice card is here. This person came to help you. They don't want to help you. Not at all. They wanted to, enthusiasm. They're probably really excited. The womb card, they might have liked you. This was like a plus, a win-win for them. They're like, I'll help them and maybe get to date them. I don't know. The growth card, they're like, I don't know. They're like, they like you. Okay, but then they're like, ah, fuck this. This room, the room empties, the smoke. They're like, okay, so your house is supposed to burn down, but it's going to be scheduled so that what you're not home. This person's planning that for you. This is what they see. It's going to happen where you're not home. You're shielded from that, but you lose everything. Okay, the mice card, something, maybe even water damages. Someone might get mad and spiteful and take your things and throw them like in a puddle of water, or throw them outside in the snow and ruin them, or throw them in a bathtub and shit. You might come home and all your shit's in a bathtub, all your cameras, keyboards, everything. You can't do shit. The only time you get to maybe do anything now is like if you borrow someone else's shit. But they got your phone done and everything. As I said, all your devices are out the door through some type of water damaging. The fish card, yeah, no, a lot of it just gets completely soaked. And I feel like, or water down from putting out the fire. And I mean, like, everything gets ruined for you. And I feel like, but it happens while you're at work. So be happy. You might have a job with an erratic schedule. This is why. It's because it's going to happen at a random time, like a thief in the night, is to take everything from you. And I feel like it's because you didn't respect somebody. You disrespected somebody. Reddening card. They're like, get mad. That's why you are where you are. That's why it is what it is. Breaking bad habits. I feel like you have a bad habit of doing this, and this person came in, Queen of Hearts. They showed you nothing but love. I feel like this is a really loving person. Okay, the stork card. This is like I said. This is somebody that people like try to have babies with, try to make families with. You might have lied and said you wanted this with this person. You might have cheated on your spouse with this person. This is all coming to you. And I feel like waiting card. It's because you didn't tell them anything. There's lies here. This person's been lied to, and there's someone that can report it. Whoever it is that they discuss this, they have to therapize over what you do to them. You like, they don't know what you did to them. They don't know why you're gone. They don't know why you're mad. They don't know why all these things are happening to them. And they can only see it as this is what's happening to you. Why don't you want to hear it? They're like waiting for you to fucking be like, hey, can we talk? No, this person's like, why am I waiting for this person to talk to me? This person clearly doesn't want to talk to me. They'd rather be red. They'd rather be angry. Surrender to the divine. They're like, hey, I don't want nothing to do with this. I listen. It's like as if they got hired to go talk to you. Go talk to me, please. And you're like, all right, I will. And then you don't answer the door. So they're like, this shit, I'm out, dude. They go back to whoever sent them. They're like, fuck that. They throw them the file. They're like, I ain't doing with that. You deal with it. And they're like, I can't. You're the only person that can. And they're like, oh well, sucks for them. I hope they're at work when the day it happens. Like I feel like this person's just like, forget it. What's the point? What is the point? There's too many people on their list. They don't got time for this shit. That's how they see it. They don't got time for you. They don't got time for you. All right. And I feel like get mad. Oh, the mice card twice. They're like, yeah, no, you should maybe pay more attention to what this person says because they're not a liar. They're actually hearing this shit. That everything they say is absolutely true, and all you do is maybe laugh it off or treat it like it's nothing. Oh, she's obsessed with me and she makes things up. No, she does not. Not at all. I feel like the girl that pisses on you does. And whoever that is, I feel like is the one sitting here ruining everything for her, you, this person. They're the one that deserves all this karma, but they're like doing some type of magic to make you receive it. So I feel like you're someone who's maybe just going to work and just trying to get your life in order, and all these terrible things keep happening, and you don't understand why. And you blame it on this person. You're like, this is person's karma for fucking with me. And I feel like, and they're not even the hands that did it. Could this person climb into your house and light your house on fire? Can this person destroy your devices? No, but that other person did it. No? Yes. Right? And this person's like, God. They're like, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. They're like, and I don't care what you think. They're like, the proof is in the pudding. Where's your camera? What happened to your camera? Why'd you shave your beard? Why do you lie and say your dog is a girl when it's really a boy? All right? That's what it is, too. I feel like this person says you're going to lose your pet. You're going to lose your last fucking friend on earth, which is your dog. You have a dog, a snake, something. You're going to lose it. It's going to get out. And you're gonna empty room. You're gonna come home and that dog's gonna be gone, and you're gonna wonder what happened. And it's gonna be because someone that's around you let it out. They let it happen. They like wanted it to happen. They might even know where it is. They just they don't care. They don't want that pet no more. They're bothered by it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why I say this person is like you get all this karma because you have this person in your life. You have someone in your life that you take over anyone, even if it means stepping on the divine themselves. And they're like, you don't step on the divine. No, you never, okay? Because there's power in the mind. Yes, divine. Take your change. You'll never be next in line. So that's why this person's like, don't even, I don't know, this person's like, don't even, I don't know, this person's like, I don't know, I feel like, don't flatter yourself. This person doesn't want to date you. Like, if you're not single, like, say you're married, this person's like, tell your whore. They couldn't say, I don't know if they want to call it a whore. They want to call it a whore. Tell your whore, all right, to sit the fuck down. I feel like, because, yeah, no, your karma is also that your wife, whoever you're with, they're going to fuck your brother or your sibling. They're going to fuck them. Oh, they're going to fuck them so good, and then they're going to have an affair behind your back. They're going to do everything you did to you, that you did to somebody, this person. Everything you did to this person is going to happen to you from your spouse or whoever you pick as your main piece, your main squeeze. They're going to be the one to deliver it. The next person you date or the person you cheated on to do this with this person. That's what it is. Wow, this ended up being with your karma. All right, so I feel like cross-read issue here. Now, you'll know if you're that person that I spoke of, if you're the golden womb here, okay? That's their karma. You gotta kind of just listen to it as a story. All right, so that's kind of cool. All right, they're like, clear the gossip. I feel like this person, okay, with the golden womb here, this is somebody where if they hear gossip about you and if they choose to believe it, like maybe they ask you and you don't clarify, and then they're up to make their own decisions. I feel like, and then it plays out in their life. This is a manifester. This is somebody that basically controls your life. They control like the whole world, really. But overall, I feel like they control what's on their mind. And I feel like you're on their mind because people are attacking them and you're not taking it serious. So they're like, okay. And they send whatever the threats are to them, they send them your way. They're like, a return to sender. It'll go to you. If it's meant to go to you, it'll go to you. Okay, they're like, this is karma. They're sending it into karma. They're like, listen, I'm receiving this person's karma and it ain't mine. Check it out. And they do. And they're like, wow, this is so true. Hold on. We're going to reroute it right away. And they're going to have to get overtime pay. Like they're going to get hit with like a multiplier because of all the karma this golden egg has already received for that person. And I feel like you're either dating that person or you are that person. So enjoy. I feel like it might be survivable if it's two people. So I feel like if you got a spouse and I'm in things like this, I feel like good for you because now you can share the load and maybe survive it. Okay, that's some interesting karma. Okay, but work is scheduled for everyone. No one's gonna be home when it happens. It's just to get rid of that house, get rid of that building, and I feel like get everybody out that house. To displace. I forgot to get in the channel. To displace everybody in the house. That's what it is. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, and you have a great day. Bye. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Oh, there's 6 people. Oh, there's some chat. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Okay. Oh, yeah, this is one I'm into. There's a bunch of shit stains. Good day, beautiful Nikki. You're the best. Thank you, Ricky. Yes, me too. Hope you're having one. You too, Ka. Thank you. Hi, Divine. Oh, that's so funny. I was talking about Divine. Okay, but yes, I'm on to pile two. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm a little tired. I was gonna take a nap, but then I decided to do this instead. I had too much energy. I needed to do something. I'm too bored. And I got somebody fucking with me. I don't know why. He must be bored and he must be trying to make his little ex-girlfriend jealous. Okay, so either way, option two, wedding rings. Okay, so what's their karma for fucking with you? I feel like this person's never gonna get married. I feel like it's their dream. They played with you. I feel like they tried to act like they wanted to marry you. They tried to lie and say they weren't married. I feel like if this person's married, they got a divorce. Their person left them and took everything. And I feel like they deserved it. Axe card. That's their karma. They're gonna get divorced. And now if they've already gotten the divorce, I feel like now they're marked and stained energetically that never to get married again. No one's ever gonna desire this person. The peacocks tell, oh my God, they were so desirable too. This is somebody that ends up with nobody, not even a gross fried chicken wife who's gonna sit there and stain the bed. No, they just get to sit there and stare at the good old day. I feel like they had 15 minutes of limelight, and that's all they'll ever fucking have. And the peacock card, this is like somebody that had a dream, and I feel like they had a dream because it was supposed to be theirs. This is like somebody that was given an opportunity. It wasn't like a destiny for them, so it's not owed to them, but it was an opportunity. And I feel like, and they chose like marriage or love or romance over it, right? Study card, they chose schooling instead, something like this, right? Wedding rings. The comic. I feel like, yeah, no, they don't. I feel like they don't take much serious. They date you. They think it's not that big a deal. They date this person. It's not a big deal. They're engaged to this person while dating that person. Who cares? They do whatever they want to anyone. And then they just act like they don't know. I'm so sorry. When it's just like a man that likes to be babied. Ew, he probably likes to be spanked. So either way, he's gonna live this life of like literally like I feel like he ends up his karma's like ended up like a roommate for life. All right, and watching what it's like to have real love. And I feel like and all he does is sit there and wish for it. And here's the kicker. You're gonna be that wish for him. And here's the karma. He can't have you. Yeah. And I feel like in that's it in itself. The wedding rings, he's like, oh no, what do I do? I feel like you see all this mess he's got. He don't want you to see it. And then he actually rejects you and you're his dream come true. And then he gets to live the rest of his life always watching you, seeing you. You're somehow available. You're the peacock's tail right now. This is somebody that maybe had like a good sports record in school and they were supposed to be all special. You know, maybe they were fantastic at baseball and they thought for sure they'd get a scholarship. And no, no, the beginning of their karma already began. And I feel like because it's something from a past life for this person. Tarantula card. Yeah, no, this is like a Home Alone scene, right? Kitty! This is a Home Alone scene. I'm coming. And this is the older brother. All right. So do you think that older brother, that gross older brother, in real life, do you think he ever actually turns around and is nice to Kevin at the end of the day? Nah. Nah. Hey, he still goes around stuffing all of Kevin's pizza in his mouth just to hurt Kevin's feelings and just to fuck with him. But he's got his pet tarantula in his Playboy magazines and he's got his pig ugly bitch. So that's why I say this guy doesn't even get a girlfriend. I feel like he gets a taste of one, but then he scares her off because he's a fucking psychopath now, and all he wants is someone to love, and he wants to like pretend they're you and all this crazy shit, and it makes all their girlfriends jealous because he keeps you in your back pocket because he's like he'll never get married. If he does, it's to you, and he'll never fucking get married to you because he's cursed to never leave the porch. This is a guy that will never go out, only allowed to go out for work, and this is his whole life. He's Mr. Third Wheel. I feel like he's the dude that boyfriends, his best friends, like, hey, let's do it. You know what I mean? His best friend's vibe doesn't want to admit it. So he's like, hey, let's fuck my girlfriend together. Yeah. And then any girl you try to date, I'm going to sabotage and fuck them behind your back. Yeah. So that way, when the girl of your dreams comes, you treat her like dog shit. Yeah. Karma, baby. I feel like best karma is served from the best friend the best friend for life, dude. They even let me fuck their girlfriend type of best friend. They let their girlfriend blow me best friend. That's how much of a best friend they are. They always take me out and they do all these great things for me. Best friend. Okay, yeah, no, they got like a bully best friend. This best friend's probably actually broke this person's nose before. Right? This person's got like a nose complex. Like they feel like their nose is huge now because it doesn't quite look the same as it did before this best friend broke it. So their karma is already their entire life is karma. All right. So I feel like you try to date this person because they wish for you and they would make a fancy that you're their person. They're like their saving grace. And they're so fucking like, nope, I deserve everything I got going for me right now. So they stop it, kitty. So they basically reject you. And they do it as a way to like hurt you. And I feel like, but no, there's no way they can hurt you. You're the peacock. You feel like, damn, I'm sorry you feel so worthless. That sucks. I wish we could have dated. I wish you weren't chained to the porch. Goodbye. I don't know. They're like, you can fly to Ohio, but you can't fly to me. They're like, I understand. It's your job, right? That's your job, and you choose it over me. Your wish. They're like, you no, you wished the wrong thing. You wished for this type of job. So that's why this person ends up getting a job of a lifetime. Oh, they wished for it so bad, right? And I feel like now they wished for you, and now they actually end up with that job instead of you. And I feel like it's all because they reject you. You don't reject the wish. That's why I say like they wished I don't know, they fooled whoever they wished to, they fooled them. They like promised that they were gonna be the best they could be. If they could ever meet you or talk to you or see you, they were gonna never I don't know, they would never I don't know. They made so many promises. Like someone trying to get presidency. They said whatever they had to do to just get you to come back to them. You do. And then they're like, never mind. I don't know. So that's why I say this is like ridiculous here. So their karma for doing that, playing with a wish, I feel like is this person's already dealing with karma. That's why I said all it did was get them noticed. The axe card service. I don't know. This person's only gonna work. I feel like that retreat. This person like ran away from home. They like live nowhere near their house. Time to shine. I feel like they're trying desperately to shine. They think they're so good looking. I feel like, but then this is like somebody that thinks the world of themselves, but then they talk down about themselves. So like they'll call themselves a piece of shit, but then if you say it to them, they'll be like, "What?" And I'll be like, "What are you talking about? Those are your words. I'm only listen. That's what you said you were. I'm just calling it like you said it." You know what I mean? So that's why I said this is somebody that you know what I mean? They're just a big old nobody. And I feel like, and you're somebody, and they're mad because they're washed up. They're a has been. And I feel like, no, they were a never has been. They were a could has been. And they're mad as fuck about that too. They're like, fuck you. This is somebody that would tell you to go fuck yourself. Oh, but they act like they're so sweet. They act like they're so nice. The King of Swords and the King of Hearts. Oh yeah, no, they might be very nice, but the King of Swords, I feel like they try to like outword you. They can't keep up with you. This is somebody that thinks they're smarter than you. The nerd card. I mean, the study card. I feel like this is somebody who's like, I'm a nerd, and I feel like you're more of a nerd than they'll ever be. And I feel like, this makes them angry. This is like their charm. They charm women. They're like, I'm a nerd. I used to be good at hockey, and like, oh, I'm so silly. I just love music, and I love partying, and yeah, I'm just so not like anything I pretend to be. All right, I'm gonna act like I have a birthday party to go to, but no, it's just a stag party, and I'm gonna go bang a bunch of lady boys in their ass in front of a bonfire while I suck down whippets. This is my life. I'm the coolest, and you're not. And it's like, no, you're the saddest. All right, you're the saddest of us all right now. So that's why I say this person is a nobody and they're a washed up nobody. And they're, like I said, they're not even a has been, they're a could has been. So that means they're a never will be. So overall, I feel like there's no, let's not blow, listen, let's blow the smoke out the room here. This person does nothing but blow smoke up everyone's ass. They try to act like they're so incapable, they're fully capable. They try to act like they're dumb, they're not dumb. They try to act like they didn't mean to, they totally meant to. They try to act like they're offended. They're totally not. All right. They're going to try to act like they're not offended. They totally are. All right. They're going to try to act like they're broke. They're totally not. They're going to try to act like they're small. They're totally big. This is like a total fucking waste of space and time. So overall, this person's karma is you fucked with too many people. You done told too many lies, and now the bitch becomes her. All right, this is what you become. They become every fucking stupid lie they ever received. I feel like this guy gets drunk one night and he gets a full body back tattoo that someone fucking makes fun of him with like a penis on his back. And it's why? Because he lied and said he had a cool tat on his back to try to make fun of you. Do you get what I mean? Like, this is somebody who's like, what shoe? And I mean, like, what kind of shoes do you have? Oh, I wear high tops because he thinks you like high tops and he's making fun of you. Like, he's a type, he tried to mark you off as a particular type and he thinks he's smart. And I feel like, and you make this motherfucker feel like a moron all the time to the point where he has to fake it around you. He feels like he's pretending to be smart. This guy plays video games. He feels like you make him feel like you don't know what the fuck he's talking. This boy watches anime. You make him feel like he don't even watch anime. Wait, what? Yeah, this person's a big old fake, and you make him see how fake he is to his damn self. This motherfucker deserves not. This motherfucker's like sitting around sucking on a banana all day. As I said, this is somebody that's gonna sit around watching porn all day. I feel like in watching you all day, time to shine, they're gonna watch you be your peacock self, and they're gonna sit around staring at this mental image of that wish that they made because they wanted to like be with you. They like had a dream, and then you guys were together. It was you and them, and I don't know, it was really special, and they loved it, and they wished for you. And I always say it, if that type of wish with love comes true, it's because the other person does too. So it happens. So you hurt this person. I mean, they hurt you. You wanted this person. You didn't really necessarily know you wanted them, but there was a wish for someone, and it was this person. So you get guided to them. They wished for you to come back in their life somehow to see you again, and you did. And then they didn't do anything with it. All they did was make fun of you. They went around with their friends and made fun of everything you ever said or did to them. And I feel like, and you were only doing it to have fun with them because that's what it is for. It's funny. I feel like, oh well, that's nice if your friends laughed. That's nice. It was supposed to be funny, but it was just for me and you to laugh about. But I mean, I don't care if you put me on stage. So they say if you sent this person any pretty pictures or anything, they showed them off and they laughed about them. They even like made fun of you. Try to make fun of your leg size. This person's fat. They hate that you're skinny, even though you might like them and try to date them. As I said, this person is no good. Wedding rings. I feel like they're in love with you though. You're everything they desire. That's what I say. So that when somebody they did tricks, they tried to fool everybody to think that they were worth it, that they were your match. And the wish came true because I guess you didn't know they faked it with you. But now that you got to see their reality, you can see that they're just an angry nerd. Like literally. And you're just, I feel like you're just a girl and you're more of a nerd than they'll ever be. And you're marriage material. And you got a line of people trying to marry you. You got a line of people wishing for you. You wished for this person too, so that's why you found them. You know what I mean? You manifested this person by finding them. And they did too. And then they stepped on you. They used you. The service card, time to shine. No, they used it as a way to like impress their friends and to make friends. And I feel like you met this person when they were probably really down, like suicidal down. This person was always home. They wished for a social life. They wished for some friends. Smoke. I feel like poof, you appear. And instead of bringing you with them, they used you as the fuel to gain acceptance to these people. So a lot of you, this person tried to use you as like a stepping stone to get dates. So like if this person ever met someone at a party, they actually like pulled you out and sat around making fun of you all day with them. You and that person, they actually bonded. That's why they're dating. You were probably like, "Wow, you're dating someone? Did you tell him you were flirting with me this whole time?" Yeah, no, they didn't tell him that. They told him basically, I've been fucking around with this person the whole time. Look, I've been making fun of him this whole time. Look how fucking stupid she is. Look how unattractive she is. You know what I mean? Well, they're talking to someone that looks like a donkey. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know what I mean? But they're doing it to make that person feel good. Like, look, I hate this ugly girl. I mean, I hate this pretty girl because you're ugly, and I want you to feel good about yourself because this is how I get play. So that's why I say this person totally abuses that wish. They don't follow through with why they wished for it, the intention. And wishes only get granted off of pure intention. So I feel like at the time when they wished for it, it was pure. And I guess by the time it came, this person's a spoiled brat. They they were mad at you. They act like it's your fault. So they go off and just make fun of you and like act like they never wished for it. And I feel like you know they wished for it because you wished for it. And if y'all are talking, if y'all are friends, it's because they wished for it too. This is the universal law. So they're like, well, thanks for wishing for me. I regret wishing for you. That's a waste of a wish. Good thing I can just keep on wishing. All right, I'm going to go wish for the next one. Goodbye. Creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. They're like, we still know each other at least. You know how to find me. They're like, maybe talk to me in 10 years when you and your ugly bitch are done making fun of me to bond over. They're like, if you needed to put me down and try to make it seem like I'm not worth it in order for you to gain such an ugly human being's acceptance, they're like, then I can guarantee you that that's what your life will be. That person's not even going to stay with you. You're going to lose this person. They're going to lose you, and they're going to lose that person because that person's just a karma bomb for them. And no, they just literally shit talk you the whole party. They use you as the only. You're the only thing they can think about, so they use you as the fuel. Yeah, I feel like because they're jealous because they can't be with you, and I feel like the only reason they can't be with you is because of themselves. They chose not to be with you. All you have to do is show up. You're the peacock. Not them. They're the husband. No, they're not even the husband. They're the wannabe. Okay, so everlasting Daisy, fortitude, be brave and dig deep. So this person's gonna have to dig real deep and figure it out. And I feel like and beg you, compassion, music. I feel like they're gonna have to show you that they love you and care about you. And I feel like and they can't. They won't. I feel like I would get rid of this person. I would stop talking to this person if I were you. I feel like if you really like this person, the comic, maybe they're funny. I feel like who cares? A new start is coming. Someone new is coming. And I feel like and when you get someone new, I feel like don't even talk to this person no more. Empty room. No, I feel like check out of this person. I feel like you care about this person. Maybe you think to message them here and there just to like be friendly. Don't even bother. This person's off making fun of you so that they can get a blowjob today. They're doing it today even because they don't realize they're building up karma. It's almost like karma was watching this happen and on a pause, and they're like letting it accumulate so that way they can just maybe explode their heart with a one good karma bang. They're letting this person pile up the karma, the smoke. Yeah, no, they're letting the smoke fill the room so that they choke up and they get. I feel like so this person ends up basically some type of disaster hits their life. I feel like they do not date anyone. Whoever they date instead of you and used to make fun of you, they don't even like this person. They like you. So this person's actually mad. They hate everything they're saying about you. They can't believe they're saying all this about you. They know that you dated this person or something. And they can't believe they're betraying you. As I say, the karma is that the person they're dating is a fucking stage 5 clinger. It's time to shine. Now this person's like out to prove a purpose on this man. I feel like you don't hurt people's feelings. You don't mistreat good people. This person does their own research afterwards. This person has a heart. This person they date. They tried to date them genuinely, the unicorn card, and they take your side on the matter. They don't like how this man is doing that. It hurts their feelings. Like, gosh, my God, what would he say about me? I'm so much chubbier than that girl. I'm fat even, or You know what I mean? Like any girl conscious issues kick in, and they're like, if they're that mean about her, what are they gonna say about me? This person's mean. And then they might even see that that person thinks that they're friends, even like, wow, they're two-faced to that person. That person treats them so nice. That's why I say they take your side in the matter, and I feel like, and they are not happy. The axe card. No, this is like someone that's crazy. They're like going to be your left-hand man for you. This is somebody at a distance, and they're going to take care of it for you. The empty room. No, I feel like they're going to exercise that motherfucker. Time to shine. No, they're going to really fluff them up. They're going to ego stroke them. Retreat. I feel like they're never going to give them any sex. Fortitude. No music. I feel like this person's just going to sit around and dick around with them. Smoke. I feel like they're going to smoke up their weed, take all their pills. They're just going to fuck around with them and treat him like nothing. And then every time the dude starts to, they know he's shy. So they're going to like wait for him to make the fucking move. And he ain't never going to make the move. So they're just going to sit there like laughing like, but they're doing it for you. All right. So I feel like this karma comes not in the form of an ex. I feel like in the form of a brand new person, but they're doing it for you because they see it as like they're you're their ex. They don't care what this person says. This person's like, that's not my ex, that's my sister. That's not my ex, that's just my friend. That's not my ex, she's crazy. She just like she's obsessed with me and wants to meet me one day. She's crazy and I gotta let her down easy or else she stalks me or I'm worried she's gonna kill herself. He makes up all this crazy shit about you. That's him. And he like used you in like a time of darkness. And this person comes and they see they're not really a nice person. They're like some type of con energy. They like this man for a whole nother reason. And then they see what they do to you. And they're like, fuck that. Man, I feel like not a heart tease. No, this is person's a heart tease. This is like somebody like high fiving you that I feel like they don't even need your approval. They don't even need you to know. They're doing this out of their own fucking fun. The smoke card. Yeah, no, they're just gonna keep smoking it up. Smoke it up. Snoop Dogg and shit. So I say this person like watches porn with them, leads them on, empty room, leaves them. Strength card tells them, sorry, I gotta get going. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, my friend needs me or da 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 blue balls. Your hard work is paying off. They get you so they talk to you during work and they get you all worked up. I feel like and then now they're not at work and sorry I was sleeping and I was busy and I didn't have time for you. Now the unicorn card, this person stalks you even. I mean stalks them even. This person does a whole fucking package onto them. Drives them crazy. I feel like all they do is work and go home and think on you and how they fucked that up and then sit here and beg this person for attention because it's better than no one now. Is hey, do you want to come over and smoke some? And they're like, this person, I feel like they're karmic now is at a point where they're like, nah, I don't know. I feel like they might be dating around because they don't even want to date this person. So like they're two timing this person and everything. They're gonna do everything this person did to you, or everything they tried to act like they did to you. This person might have T-pained you, and they might have just used you as like a stepping stone. They made it all up. She's dating behind my back, and she's doing all this, and this person knows you didn't do any of that. This karmic knows. I feel like this is a karmic that's on your side. They're there to balance out some bad shit that this person's done to you, but I feel like they've done it to a lot of people. But to you, in depth, because I feel like you're the test. You're the wish. This is like a break in code. So now a karmic is sent in on the scenes to read the scene for you in your absence. I feel like, and they do everything they have to for the job. This is like literally, they're a Hamsa, they're a Sphinx, they're a worker, they're a karmic worker. And they came to obliterate this person. Time to shine. Now, this isn't their first. So that's why this is somebody trying to earn their nine tails. All right. So that's why I say there's a sense of this person impressing you, but they know they don't even got to tell you about it. They know it's all energetic. You're gonna get the news. You're gonna know about it. You're gonna read it, and I feel like they're gonna feel like they did good. This is somebody that feels like they read a karmic report, and your name was on it as like the victim, and they're like, oh my god, I'm doing this one for you. Oh fuck. They're like, oh man, I get to balance out karma for them. Oh, this is amazing. I don't know, energetically. So that's why this person knows you spiritually, energetically, something. You have knowledge, they know, something like this. So their karma comes in the form of a person, which leads to them having a whole lifestyle change and basically never having anyone. And it's because they fucked around with love. They might have did love spells, things like this. And I feel like so I don't know, they just mistreated you. They mishandled you, they fumbled you, they took you for granted. They pretended like you were the one that was obsessed with them. You might have been obsessed with them, but they mirrored you all the way. and they use it as a way to hurt you, like to make fun of you and bully you. But they felt the same way, so it's like that really isn't very nice or fair. They try to angle it so it's like they've been running away and they can't keep you off with the stick. Oh, you drive them crazy, even. Oh, it's so crazy with you, and I feel like it's not. You both genuinely sit around, like, feel like before this person came along, or maybe back in the day or something, maybe life got busier, things have changed. But I feel like before that, you guys used to talk like all fucking day. You guys basically were like BFFs overnight or something. You guys were such good friends. The unicorn card, this, you know what I mean? So that's why I say you were bonded with this person easily. It was like a wish come true because it was. Axe card, they broke this contract, and I feel like, and that wasn't very nice. It's like they lured you in and then changed their mind. And I feel like, and that's not very fair to you. It hurt your heart. So now this person's sitting around, and that's all they're there to do is just hurt this person's heart for the rest of their fucking life. And I feel like, and the only person that can change that karma is your person, and it's only with making up with you and being with you. And I feel like, and now you might not even want to be with this person. That's the beauty in it. They can try. It's their only exit out of this. They're stuck in this cycle. Their only way out is by making up with you. So I feel like, and that means being getting together and things like this. So that's why I say they got to get off their ass. They got to do something, and I feel like, and they're not necessarily going to. So they're just going to be stuck like this for the rest of their life. So I feel like you dodged a bullet with that guy. And I feel like this guy thinks he's dodging bullets. No, man, he jumped right in front of a motherfucking cannon. All right. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and that is the karma for them. All right. They fuck with your love life and make wishes and drag you through around through cycles. I feel like years, the last years. And this time it's a life sentence for them, so fear not. They've been in horny jail this entire time because of a past life issue, and you came through as like a test to see if they had changed. They have not changed, so now they get the lifetime karma. Everyone's getting their karma done. I feel like they all got it done by New Year's. It's all been settled, so it's like everything now is like locked in place. No one can really cheat it anymore because of awareness, the system in a sense. You know, if we want to view it as a system, but like the creator, which is the system in its own right, is aware of what's happened in the dark of the expansion. Because like I said, the universe expands and they don't know what's out there either. It's new for everybody, but the universe is the universe because the universe is the one that's going to be able to figure out what to do because they have the most know-how or understand. You see what I'm saying? They are the universe. So they're going to lead the way, but there is darkness. So it's a little fumbly in this times, right? So this person basically, they've been dodging karma or something like this for a while, and they had like a redemption song or something. They cried for you, they promised something to you, and they broke that promise. That's what it is. They promised that if they could see you again, XYZ, all they want is to just talk to you again and there's something. And then, no, they didn't follow through with that. Okay. Girl, okay, so either way, I hope you enjoyed. That was good. Oh my God, my brightness is messing up. What is that? Oh, that's my candles. Okay. I started lighting candles over here. Ow, I just burnt my toe on the heater. I need to stop putting my feet on the heater. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Hi, Star Lover. Star Lover. Mr. Lover, Lover. Mm. Okay, so option 3, girl with a snake. Oh dear God, what's their karma? This is a wicked bitch. Hey, this is the wicked bitch of the West. Hey, no, this is a fucking bitch. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. There's no energy on this one particularly. Empty room, it's irrelevant. So some of you, this is a man, some of you, this is a woman. This guy or girl, like they think they do witchcraft or something. They think they're a wizard. They like love Harry Potter and they like dream that they're on they dream they're in Hogwarts and it's like they don't even know what a 5D esoteric school and even is. They think Hogwarts is actually like a literal place you can maybe go. If like this person has an imagination, but they're stupid. Right? They're not logical at all. They can't actually. They're not like a metaphysicist where they can look at something crazy like a Hogwarts concept and bring it into reality. What's the realistic version of that here? No, they actually think that it exists, and there's like this castle, and there's these owls, and it's like no. Either way, that's who this person is. They think they know things, okay, but they don't know shit. The empty room, their brain is empty. So I feel like whoever this girl is, she's a cum sucker. What's a cum sucker? They're like basically a vampire. But this is a girl that has she's swallowed, all right? She smokes too. She likes to smoke and swallow. She smokes probably real drugs. I'm told that the meth heads, they do all the good, they do all the crazy shit. But I feel like listen, so So do the non-meth heads, okay? But the meth heads they got a purpose. They're like they'll jump through that hoop so they can smoke the pipe at the end. They're a little more quick to do it. Real girls aren't gonna just throw their ass up in the air and be like, "Sit up, let me, eat my anus." They're not gonna do that on their first date. They're gonna wait till like they're gonna wait and see if that man's marriage material before they stuff their fucking asshole in their mouth. You know what I mean? They got a little more pinky up to them than this type of person. So this person is somebody that would do anything for a hit. You know what I mean? Strength card. No, they got no willpower. I feel like so. What's their karma though? I feel like other than me shit talking them, 'cause I could go on for hours on this bitch. I feel like anything she comes to, any conclusion she comes to, if she ever does anything smart, it's because she swallowed a load that morning. That's it. All right. What happens esoterically when you swallow a load? You become the proteins of the food. Proteins get digested first, right? Or something like this, right? So when you digest the salts and proteins, it's like drinking Gatorade. It's a hydration. It's something that goes into your system. It gets metabolized. And where did it come from? What's the source? Where's the protein source? The source is a bunch of fucking sperm. What are sperms? A fucking dose of brains. Literally, because the egg is the body and the bones and the tissue, it's the vessel, and the sperm is the brain. It goes into the egg, and then it's like literally freak science. Yeah, cue aliens 1, 2, and 3. There's a fucking tumor growing in that vessel, and it's called a brain. So overall, this person's brainless. I feel like they got a brain, but they don't got no intelligence. So they are what they eat. They always got to have a man around to do everything for them. And they're only self sufficient if they're swallowing a good load. So I feel like this is somebody that loves to suck penis, male or female. And I feel like not, but it's not because they like to pleasure the other person or because they find it fun or enjoyable or any of this. It's because they want to get to the honey. All right, so if this is a man, all he cares about is mostly, I feel like squirters, women that are squirters, and also men. It's a lot more easier to find men's sperm than women's sperm. All right. So most of you, this is if this is a woman, she's a lesbian. If she might not be a lesbian, but she's a lesbian. If you have the squirter, you got that golden pearl in your flower. Oh no, she wants to know what you know. I feel like that's why I feel like that might be why if you're a girl, a lot of girls try to maybe hit on you. If you're bi, know this. I feel like don't let it just anyone suck on your pussy. No, you got a golden flower down there. The male even looks like honey. Meow is honey. It's like saying like the honey flower, all right? That's saying Rosa aureum, all right? The golden rose. Okay, so anyways, this person's karma though. What have they done to you, I guess? I don't know. Sometimes I have to read into what they've done to you, or sometimes I just start seeing everything terrible happening to the destroyer card. This is like I want to say it's an Icarus, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, it is. It's like there's a ginormous. What tree is that? Not a red tree. A sycamore? Is that what they're called? The big ones. I think it's called a sycamore. Anyways, listen, I'm not a tree person. I like trees though, but no, it's like some type of ginormous fucking tree, right? And this person has one, and you have one, and they want to cut down your tree for some reason. And this is why they attack you. They're like after your tree. They're like jealous of your tree. It's prettier. It's got better leaves. It might be a different species of tree. Maybe you're like an Australian pine or something. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe you are like a redwood. You know what I mean? Something. Oh, this person gets so jealous because you know things. So basically, this person's a fucking moron. Okay, like if you know anything, you might know random things, or you're just good at conversating. This person hates it. If you can speak to people, this person hates it. This is somebody that'll always like try to silence you or language barrier you. This is somebody that's going to talk in another language in front of you just because they just want to like shut silence you because they know you can't understand it or they think you can't or something. Heart sees compassion. No, this person needs a little more compassion in their life. No, we need to tell them to sit down and face the music. This person's a very wicked, evil person, and I feel like and they came attacking your family tree, your genetics, your everything. They talk nothing but nasty things about you. They tried to get you like with no work. I feel like if you're ever looking for work, this person tries to report ad like if you do any type of ads for your work, this person slurs you around town. They try anything. I feel like if you're in a big town, they know that it'll never maybe get back to you. No, this person stalks you. They actually approach your boss. They actually come to your boss and try to take your job. I feel like they can't do your job. No, your boss likes you too much. You're less stressed. You're less high maintenance. I feel like your boss appreciates you more, and I feel like your boss can't afford this lady, and I feel like and you're better than this lady. That's something like this. Like, no, this literally happened to them. They're gonna lose their job over that because they tried to take your job just to take it. They had no plans on keeping it because they could never hold it down. And I feel like, and they tried so hard. So I feel like they might even got hired behind your back. All right. And I feel like I don't know if the company finds out. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this might all happen during your winter break and you don't even know. So by the time your vacation's over, this person's already been fucked. That's why I say we gotta get to work on this. New Year's mattered. I'm gonna have to see what this person's karma really is. The smoke card. I feel like this person smokes. They drink a lot. Smoke card. I feel like they don't smoke. No, they don't smoke. They snort coke though for sure. They date a smoker. They don't listen. They'll date a smoker. I feel like, but they're very critical about smoking. This is a clue for you. There's someone that's gonna complain about you smoking. Hey, can I smoke? Sure, but then they're gonna complain, and you're like, well, this is why I asked permission because I didn't want to hear complaints, right? You wanted to make sure everything was gonna be complaint free. Everyone knows what it's like to sit in the car with a smoker, so that's why it's like, hey, can I smoke? Sure, sure, sure. And then it's nothing but complaint. So that's who this is, male or female. Again, if you got a couple energies in your life that are nitpicky about your cigarettes like that, I feel like they act like it ain't no big deal, but then they fucking low key make you feel like, fuck, I wish I didn't even fucking light it. You know? This is like a marble effect. I'm picturing like when you play game. I used to love to play marbles. I played marbles at my grandmother's house all the time. They have antique marbles. Okay, so yeah, no, like you're just throwing your ball in there and seeing what collisions will take place. So destroyer card, no, their whole life gets destroyed. They lose all of their clients. They lose everything because of them trying to take your job. In order to try to hold it down, just to prove that they can keep it, and they're making a lot of money. They're charging like double you do, and these people are paying it. And I feel like, but not for long. I feel like this person can't hold up to your standard, and they could. So they start cutting corners, and they're still getting paid triple time, double time. No, and they get fired. And then they also were flaky with their real clients, the reliable ones. So they lose like half of them. I feel like at least half. That's why I say they started growing their own tree. They got a tree, like they got a family tree. They got a strong family name. They might got celebrities in their family. They think they're tough. They think they're cool. They think they're somebody. They think they're like a destroyer. They think they're like a boss bitch or something, right? This is like a person trying to make their own business. Courage, I feel like, yeah, no, they feel like they're so brave and strong, and I feel like they ain't shit. They have a dream. King of Pentacles, I feel like to have this business, do this, right? And I feel like the mice card, no. Karma's watching over them like a storm. I feel like no one's there to save them. Eagles, no. The eagles are above the storm waiting for it to finish. This person's all alone in this shit storm. Okay, someone even mentioned a shitstorm. But attractor, lover, soulmate, or life partner, love charm. As I said, this person does love spells with food for sure. I'm picturing casserole dishes and shit. They do like, I mean, they do stuff. All right. Destroyer, I feel like so people start doing stuff to their food. This is like somebody where they order food and it's always going to be fucked up afterwards. Then it's because of an appreciation thing. They're rude to people that make food for them. Something like this. So I say this person's not only getting karma for things they've done to you, they're getting karma for things they've done to other people. I feel like maybe you witnessed it. You've witnessed this person. That's what it is. You were meant to maybe be this person's friend and just witness them. Because this is like somebody that prays, and prays. Please, please, Jesus. Please, Lord. Please, God. Please, 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 please. Wham, cry. I'm at the golden rose. I'm the best. I'm so sweet. All I want is my business to be successful. It's my dream. Messenger. All I want is to find my true love, and hard work is paying off. All I want to do is just have my work pay off. Strength card. I'm holding out. I'm doing everything right. So then God's like, I don't know. Whoever they pray to is looking at their energetic color, and it's dirty. And then they're looking at their pure wish. And they're like, how'd you pull that off? They're like, is somebody cloaking you and doing magic and you're actually a good person? Or are you, you know what I mean? Or are you terrible and you're just somehow cloaking it yourself and begging? So in comes you, the Hayoka empath or whatever, the fucking mega empath. You come in, the smoke, I feel like you poof into this person's life somehow out of nowhere. Messenger card, you like message them, the empty room. That's why I say this might be someone from work. You go to get a job with them, you message them, they pick you. And I feel like, and this is like, they picked you because God, their God picked you through them. As I say, so basically, they called for God. This is like a religious person. They call for Jesus or God or something, and then here you come. And I feel like, what's wrong? That's my screen. My screen's bugged out because of all the sun. I'm sorry. It looks like it's got rainbows even. But either way, so they do this, and here you come. And then I feel like you position in your life until it's over. Okay? The mice card, you are the destroyer. You are the shitstorm. And I feel like it's just watching, it's just witnessing. And you see everything this person does, and you see that whatever the hell they wish or act like they are, it's a complete fucking lie. So this is like somebody who doesn't get their prayers answered. They get their prayers looked into because of the claims, but then they don't get their prayers answered at all. The night card. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. I feel like this person loses their electricity. Okay, security. Choose the safe harbor for now. They like run back to their ex. They like get evicted or something like this. They can't hold down that apartment no more or something. Empty room. They just ditch it. They go back with their ex. Girl with a snake. The axe card. Yeah, I feel like that their ex doesn't want them. The ex knows all this stuff that they've done behind their back. They know all the dicks they've sucked. Things like this. Security. I feel like they just need some security. I feel like in the night. So I feel like they spend the night there maybe, and then they go work all day, or they try to get work all day, or maybe they stalk you all day. I feel like, listen, uh, this person might even feel like sleep in their car some nights. Music. They like listening to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So I feel like this is somebody that feels like it's just a down moment for them. Like, no, this is a downhill moment for them. They're lucky that they even get a hill. I feel like karmically, I feel like if it was you deciding this, I feel like you'd be like, oh, karma went light on you, bitch. They're like, that they let you have a hill. They're like, there wasn't a cliff for you. You didn't just fall flat on your face. They're like, you're lucky then. They gave you a chance. They gave you a rope. All right, take time to breathe out. I feel like this person is easy to get frustrated and stressed. They hire someone in your place, like maybe you don't work there no more, or they wanted you to work there and they didn't hire you or something. There's a rejection from this person, and it's mostly from work. So, yeah, either way, or it could just be a friend somewhere, but it seems work. All right, power. They might be a boss, something like this. So take time to breathe out. I feel like whoever they hire now is such a fucking I want to say such a bipolar. They like they are bipolar. They have a temper. I feel like this person tried to use your emotions, like manipulate your emotions and shit. And now they hired someone that's a snake, and they're a big snake. And this person can't. They're scared to even fire this person. They're scared of their partner now. I feel like they sit around bending over backwards for this partner. I feel like this partner is getting paid more than you used to when you worked there because of you. They've adjusted their whole business model because of you. They want you back, and they realize what they did, what made them lose you, and now they're coming in and they're gonna. So I feel like whoever they hire is like a karmic. They deserve this pay raise. They deserve this job, no matter how nasty they might be. I feel like this person is somebody that deserves that job. They deserve to be the manager of this. This is somebody that deserves those clients that this person has. Do you know what I mean? So now they come in and they teach this bitch a lesson. Strength card. I feel like this bitch, she doesn't get fired. No, she's got compassion. I feel like it might be a relative. So this lady can't. She's stuck with her. Do you know what I mean? Constancy. So she's either 10 times better than her at this job or she's 10 times worse than her. But other way, she's stuck with her. All right, every day. Take time to breathe out. She thought you were frustrating. I feel like you were not. This lady just tried to make you feel insecure, and so you would work harder. It was all mind tactics. Every time she deep breath, it was acting. It was all her thinking she's so intelligent. You know what I mean? Something like this. And I feel like she thinks all this work pays off. And I mean, she puts on a show for work. This is somebody who's like a fucking, like I said, they're a slobby drunk. I feel like they don't have any taste. Like literally, they'll eat anything. This is somebody that like eat anything. All right, so that's why I say the power card. I feel like no, this is like somebody that feels like they'll eat certain foods and it gives them power. All right, that's why I say they like to swallow cum because they literally. This is somebody that doesn't know the esoteric knowledge of why they like it, but they know they like it. You know what I mean? So it's like they're like, I don't know why I like to swallow this, or to swallow the man. This is how they would say it. I don't know how I like. I don't know why I like to swallow the man. I hate the man's parts. I hate the man, but I really like that. And it's like, okay, no, he's a fucking vampire, pirate, witch. Anyways, stars card. They made a wish for you, and they got it. And I feel like, and they mistreated you. You witnessed it, and I feel like it wasn't nice. It wasn't fair. They mistreated you. They underpaid you. So you're gonna maybe get some karma back for that because you overworked. Axe card. Yeah, no, this is somebody that like fired you or something, and you were the golden rose. I feel like you did nothing to deserve any firing. They backed up. They in the night. I feel like they have slurred your name throughout the community. Anyone you used to clean for, they're like horrified the story they told everybody. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe you would do that to them. Oh my God. Like, no, total scapegoat stuff. I feel like then you're not the first they've done this to, but you're going to be the last because now here comes girl with the snake for their ass, right? The stars. I feel like you wished for this. You wished for them to have karma. You wished to have it be looked at. You wished to have this woman have it be balanced out. You could see that this woman was terrible. As I say, you were sent to see these things, and you saw them, and you said, "I see it all," and then karma comes in. So I feel like this person might have stole money from you. People might have tipped them and said, here's some extra money for you and so, or give this to so and so. They keep it. They pocketed a lot of money off of you, and they underpaid you. And I feel like, and they're gonna have nothing but. I feel like if they bought anything with that, it's cursed. They buy anything. They buy an apartment. They buy a house. They buy a car. They buy anything off of the money they stole from you energetically like this because they worked you to do that. They feel like they worked you and you have no idea. And I feel like you do. You're just maybe someone who values your job and you just thought as this boss is a bitch. I'm just gonna always overcompensate. And I feel like and that is your karma yourself. You stay around constancy, you try to put up with this person, you deal with this person's mood issues. You think they're bipolar or something. They're running around telling everybody you are, like in advance, because they're trying to get rid of you and have no one call you. This person is so worried because you're so much better at them than their job, or something. They feel like you are. Whether the clients feel like you are or not, they feel like you are. And they're so worried that you're going to take their position or they're going to take their clients or you're going to take the show from them that they start bad mouthing you in advance because they want to get rid of you. But then they end up keeping you. And everyone even kind of looks like, why are you still, why did she? Oh, you're so nice for putting up with that person. You know what I mean? You've told us so much horror stories about how terrible it is to work with them, how dumb they are, how much they mess up, and how sorry you are, and this is how they are. You must really care about that employee. And then you end up leaving that place, and then they literally are like, oh, thank God they're gone. You wouldn't believe what they did to me to leave, and da 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 da. And they walked out on me or something. They make up a whole fucking story. And Destroyer card, I feel like all their clients know it's a lie. I don't know how they know, but they know. If you have a social media, you might have talked about it on there. And I feel like if for some reason your clients know your social media. Social media is like that. If you go somewhere often enough, it gets pushed to them. It's just how it works. Okay, so I feel like some of your clients, they might know each other. You get pushed to them, and then they spread it like, oh look. Oh, I know that girl. Yeah, no, that's the girl that used to clean the houses, or that's the girl that used to work at that smoothie shop, or do you know what I mean? There's something. They see you, and they're like, oh yeah. There's I feel like not a lot of people, but the people that you see often while you're working that job, they end up catching it. I feel like you use your social media around them. The more you do it, the more chances it has to show up in theirs. It goes for all of the social medias. Okay, so anyways, love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. This is all they're trying to do constantly. I feel like if this person's married, it's just temporary, or it's just for a purpose, it's just for papers, it's just for a place to stay, it's just for money, it's just for something. All right, girl with a snake. Now, this bitch has a plan, and it ain't with that man. All right, they're looking for the real love of their life. In the night, I feel like this person like stays up all night, like browsing dating apps behind everyone's back and shit, stalking you even because they see that people like you. You're a golden rose. So they see that people like you, so they try to be like you. I feel like if you lip sync, this person lip sync. If you're wearing this clothes, she starts wearing that clothes. If you wear those colors, she starts wearing those colors. And I feel like it even looks out of age jurisdiction. Like you can clearly see this person's like copying you. And everyone kind of looks at them a little strange. Like, what are you doing? You going through a midlife crisis, lady? Why are you trying to act like you're that girl? Everyone sees it. That's why I say this person goes through like a fucking meltdown, but thinks that nobody notices. And they're so intelligent that everybody believes them. And I feel like, and everybody just kind of looks like, ooh, good. I mean, they look around, they're like, she must be on some drugs or something. They kind of just sympathize with this lady. So if they keep them as like like hiring, it's because they feel sorry for her, something like that. The mice card, that's what I said. This person does nothing but spread gossip about you. So what's their karma for fucking with you? Okay, it's a complete flip. Security, I feel like now they can't sleep at night because they're stressed. They don't have any power. They had to crawl back to an ex, and that ex has all the power. The destroyer card, I feel like they make this person feel like unwelcome in their home, and it's like because they didn't want to live there in the first place. Why are you even here now? Oh, because you just need to be here. I feel like if this person's married, they like went back to their ex-husband, even though they like never got divorced, but they split up. Now they're back. This person's like the ex-husband's like charging them rent. They're like they don't want to be with them or something. The power card. They're like, you can stay, but you ain't staying on the pretenses of being my lady or something like this, or you know what I mean, or being my man. As I say, the King of Pentacles. They're like, you the boss. Don't worry, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? So that's why I say this person tries to help them, but not help them, help them. They ain't taking them in. The girl with the snake, no, they've burned them. Security. This person that they're trying to mooch off of and like regain their boss status again with, I feel like used to take care of them really, really good. I feel like, and now the power card, no, it's changed. This person doesn't like them. They look at them differently. The destroyer card, courage card, this person doesn't even want to help them, but they will. I feel like they're somehow maybe legally bound to it or something. The empty room, I feel like they have a spare room, so they do it. But I feel like they rent it to this person. This person stops paying rent, and then they get kicked out. I feel like this person sticks to their guns. So overall, what's their karma? I feel like they lose like half their company, if not all of it. If they had a place to live, they lose that. They lose their rental lease or something. If they have a car, they got it on lease and they lost their car lease. And they even probably had to pay like that 5 or 8, I think in Canada it's like 8K. They have to pay like that 8K to give it back. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like so now they owe that. The empty room this person wants to abandon. They want to run away. They want to like run away to their somewhere else, their mom, their dad. I feel like they want to run away somewhere. Take time to breathe out. Know that, and I feel like that they can't. I feel like they did all this scheming so that they could live where they live, and then they weren't grateful with it. They went off to do their own thing and sabotage, and they still used this person. I guess not you. They used someone else. I feel like for love, and they hurt their feelings. They hurt their heart. They did something terrible to them. The key. I feel like this is somebody they trusted, and they trusted them. They have the keys to their house. The bat card. I feel like this person maybe came into their house in the middle of the night. Maybe they had nowhere to stay, so they came in. The man or the woman wakes up in the morning and they're on the couch and they're like, "What are you doing in my house?" And they're like, "Well, I have the key still." And they're like, "Yeah, but we haven't talked in forever," or something. So it's like this person they force their way back in. You know what I mean? Like, so like if they're married, they're not married anymore, but they're still together in the same house and they're not even pretending to be married. I feel like what people thinking, anybody that they work with who's like, "Oh, how's your husband?" They like act like it's fine, and I feel like, but no, it ain't fine at all. All right, they want to do is go to work, but they don't got much work going on. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and whoever it is that they're living with goes to work, and they don't want them sitting at home while they're at work. So they're like, "Can you maybe go somewhere in the day while I go to work?" They don't even trust them. They took the key away from them. They're like, "But you could stay the night." They're like, "You go out in the day and do whatever, then you can come back and stay at night." They're like, or you can pay rent, or they give them rules because they don't want to get stuck with this person. All right, but they're compassionate, so they actually take them in and help them out. Take time to breathe out. I feel like all this person's trying to do is rebalance their business, and I feel like, and they never will. They're forever stuck like this. And I feel like because they hurt you, strength, I feel like they did something to hurt your health. They overworked you, they did some type of abuse to you. They have actually hurt you. Destroyer card, like they didn't care. They had zero compassion towards them. So now they're getting treated with zero compassion from all of them, their family, their friends, everybody. They're like, this is somebody that like tarnished their good name because they tarnished you for no reason. I feel like whatever happened between y'all was like something with this person's imagination. This person's like unwell. Like this person's got some weird power ego trip, and they want to run a business, and they're abusive to everybody, even if they date them. And the messenger card, I feel like, and they're like, I feel like they might even message you. They try to fuck with you. Like I feel like they call your phone and they try to act like they're calling you for business or something. And no, it's just them fucking with you so they can maybe know your business. So I say this person loses access to their car somehow. It gets repoed or something. And then maybe they park in a bad space and it gets towed and they can't afford to get it out. It gets taken from them, reclaimed. All right. And I feel like they gotta beg someone for money to help them, something like this. They gotta face the music. Everything they did to you that made them gain is taken. And that's even their relationship because I feel like you helped this person maybe with their relationship issues, and then they didn't listen. They still abused their partner and rejected them and they didn't take your advice at all, but they sat there for days on end at work, wasting your lunch hour on that shit, and you couldn't talk to your person. Like, say you were dating someone, you couldn't take time to even talk to them during your lunch break because this person's too busy talking about their problems with you all the time. And you actually genuinely help them. They don't listen, they don't apply that, they only apply some of it, like the selfish ones, and they don't care that it hurts their partner. This is somebody that's spiteful. They're trying to actually make their person cry on the way out the door. They're trying to make it be dramatic so it hurts their partner's feelings when they leave. They think this is tough, and they don't tell nobody this, but God, they love to make their partner cry. I feel like it makes them feel like they love them. They're like, yeah, they must love me if they cry, something like that. Okay, that's why I say this bitch is crazy. So they like to see people cry. All right, it gives them some type of power to them. So that's why I say this person talks to the divine, they pray to the divine, and I feel like they're receiving all this karma and they're literally crying to the divine. Why, God? Why? Why is it happening to me? Why does everything keep happening back to me? Why did I lose my car? Why, no courage to change. Yeah, no, I feel like this person was given the opportunity to change, and that was you. And I feel like they did nothing but use and abuse you like they've done to somebody else that's complained about them. I feel like to God or something. Do you know what I mean? Who knows what terrible things this person's done? But I feel like you've seen enough to prove that it was true. There was claims on this person. There was a warrant on this person in the karma department, and you got them. You found them, and you fucking brought them in straight up. And I feel like, and now justice is served. They're gonna lose their car. They're gonna lose their home, and they're gonna lose their freedom in a sense. But they're still gonna have their freedom. They're gonna have to go. Like, this person's gonna have to go back to the bus. You know what I mean? Because they don't got their car. Empty room. They're not allowed to just sit around in this guy's house or this girl's house all day. They gotta go out. They go out looking for work. They try to steal your job. You know what I mean? Because they got the time now, and I feel like, and it don't work because they overcharge. They do their regular old scamming, and you might be joking. You might be someone that talks about how your ex boss was to all your employees, and then they somehow know this is them, and I feel like they realize it maybe afterwards. They get rid of this person. As I say, this person tries to take your job, and then they lose their job even. That's why I say, like, something, smoke. I feel like I know everything gets gray for this person. They don't know, they can't see nothing. There's a cloud, there's a haze, there's a storm, and I feel like it's a big shit storm. It's a destroyer storm. I feel like because there's a bunch of things that got to be taken from this person. They're basically stripped down to nothing, and they should be going back home to their parents. But I feel like that's the karma. They're not allowed to go back there. That's where their love is. I feel like they want to move there, but then they can't. They don't got the money to afford a plane ticket. They don't got anything. They don't got the job. They don't got the means to get there. Maybe they lost their passport and they got to reorder a new one. There's like they don't get to right now. Maybe they will one day, but right now, no. Karma says no. You have to stay here and face the music. This person might have tried to flee. If they've ever done any illegal activities, oh, they tried to flee. No, they caught them at the border. Security, absolutely. In the night. No, they might have tried to flee in the middle of the night with the car. They might have tried to take it instead of letting it get stolen. Not stolen, but repoed or taken back. No, when they go across the border, they're gonna be like, this car is reported, reclaimed. Like, and I mean, this car's got a report on it. You can't cross the border with this car. This car is not legal. And then they call the people to come collect it in tow truck. They're like, you stuck here now. And who do they call? They want to call you. But then I feel like they know you ain't gonna help them. You're like the only friend they got. And then they call their ex husband or something. Okay. So constancy, I feel like anytime this person tries to step out of this and do better, it gets removed. Something gets removed. It makes them. It's like they take one step up and then something gets taken to make them go right back down. They make an improvement and then something fails, and they're just gonna keep doing this until everything's been improved. That's why I said this person's been given. That's why I say their karma is to have everything stripped and then re-earned, and they can only re-earn it if it's earned right and compassionately and respectfully and things like this. And I feel like right now they're on like a timeout for like court, like karma court, and it's already over. So like they're getting their justice, they're getting their like everything's getting served to them, and I feel like they've already had this. It's like they asked to have it back. They're begging to have it back, and I feel like no, they're not giving it back. Destroyer card. They're like karma says that this person destroyed their own life, all of it, and they used you to do it. They used you to do a lot of it. Okay, you're single handedly someone that helped this person like, destroy their marriage, but it was because power card. You know what I mean? You were helping them maybe work out the issues, or at least courage card, keep this person safe, and destroyer card, yeah, like give them the best solutions for their issues at the time. I feel like, but they followed those and like they used it as a way to get away from that person, that ex or that girlfriend or that boyfriend or whatever, or that husband. They use it as a way to get away from that person. And I feel like just to hurt them. So you don't know. That's why I say you're innocent here. You're just someone helping a friend or a boss or something. You came, they approached you from a help me stance, so you helped them. No karma for you. I feel like, but you watched this person be someone that wasn't really worth helping after the way they treated you, after even helping them with such important things. You see that they don't treat you with any respect. No, I feel like strength card. That's what I say. They get their prayers answered, and then they get them taken all away because they don't treat you properly. Something simple like this. So I feel like all the things they did and all the things they earned get removed from them, and it's because they didn't earn them. They use other people to do it, and I feel like, and they don't give the credit or they don't give the proper balancing. And I mean, there's an unsettlement. So anyone that's worked for them before is unhappy. And I feel like, including you, and you're somebody that the divine, over there in karma court, you're somebody where they take your word for it. They know that you're hired to be that person, right? And they're waiting. Like karma's like waiting on this because this person's like praying for for help. And I feel like, and you did help them already. And I feel like, and this is what they did with it. So no more help for them. Karma's here, and now they can help themselves from here. As I say, there's like a strip down. This person gets stripped down and reduced to nothing. And I feel like, and they can rebuild it back, but only if they can fucking figure that out and stop blaming other people or start working properly. Like I said, the minute they start maybe getting some more clients or whoever's working with them, the minute all this is going on, I feel like that person gets them to lose the client. And then it's because they're not treating that person properly or something. So that's why I say it's all balanced for this person to never get any extra and only survive and be alive and give an opportunity to grow and be better. And I feel like I don't think they're gonna really do too well. But either way, that's their karma. I feel like they might have like all year for that one. Okay, so either way, I feel like that was actually a pretty fun reading. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'm sorry for the lighting. That helped a little. But either way, yes, I'll probably maybe do another reading later tonight. I have enough energy. I'm gonna be going back to work soon, and then I probably won't be doing readings every day anymore. My earplug died. But yeah, I probably won't be able to do readings every day because I'll be tired and things like this. So I'm trying to get it in before it comes, before I go back. But either way, I hope everybody has a great day, and this is the karma that they have for mistreating you. Either way, bye.